Hey Scrappers, a warm welcome to 2023. I trust you all had a Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. Hope you didn't drink too much. Hope you didn't drink too little. I'm wishing you all the best for the new year, as I'm sure she's going to be another tough one with her own set of challenges. So I just thought I'd make a quick little brief video and show you all what I've been up to over the last 3 weeks, as there's been a little bit of a change around here in my workshop slash garage. These copper bars you see in front of you are just some of the copper that I've melted over the last week. A couple of 4.5 kg bars and a couple of 2.5 bars. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a electric kiln here, a big square electric kiln. We managed to get permission for it, and so yeah, that's down at the scrapyard now. Probably been through the big shredder, probably on its way to China actually. Unfortunately, we didn't get a whole heck of a lot for it. I mean, I took a bunch of other stuff with it as well, and we got a total of $40, so it wasn't, you know, a lot to sell or write home about. But you know, as you see here, cleared up a lot of space. We managed to move a few things around. The laptops, I don't know if you recall, they used to be stacked up across the top here. Now the servers are just here. The laptops are over on the bottom there, behind the vacuum. And then the old stators from the smart motors are all lined up there waiting to be taken apart. I got this little table with my dad a few months back, and we managed to clear a space here and set it up. That crossbar that goes diagonally, that is essentially to stop the wobbling of your stroking when you're using a hacksaw on the old vise here. And it's, as you can tell, very sturdy, whereas before, without those 45-degree blocks and that bar, it wobbled. This little vise we decided to finally mount it. My wife was very adamant that I keep this vise. I mean, it's not the best looking thing, as you can see. There's a bit of a chip out of it. But Dad and myself, we took it apart. We oiled it. Sorry, we greased it. We put in some parts that were missing, and we decided to mount it last week. And man, I really wish, again, like power tools, I really wish I had invested in a vise years ago. It makes so much difference. You don't have to hold stuff with your hand. You don't have to worry about hitting your hand when you're using a hammer. You certainly don't have to worry about all the vibrations going through your body when you're using a saber saw. And it's just fantastic. We've also moved all of the, as you saw, they used to be all over here, all the buckets with copper and everything in. They're now all along this edge here, which is far better. It does take a bit of getting used to. I mean, I do turn around to my right still and decide to want to chuck it over there, then realise, oh wait, they're over here now, so I have to turn left instead. I did a bit of a way up. Actually, I did a way up, not a bit of a way up. And sitting here in all these buckets with copper in them is close to 100 kgs. We're about 97. That is with the weights taken off for the buckets. And there's about 14 kg sitting over there on those copper bars too. So yeah, and as you can see, still got a mountain of stuff to take apart here. Still grabbing the old TVs, and there's just a lot of printers and stuff. Also hardware equipment, like computers, as you can see in the corner there, which I want to get into at some stage as well. There's also that massive photocopier there, which I'm waiting to get to 600 for. So there you go. I wish you all a happy new year. I hope that all your prospects that you're hoping for this year come true. You know, set up yourself some new challenges, work at them. If you fail, if you what's the word I'm looking for? Fall short, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the saddle, because nobody else is going to do it for you. I certainly have plans that I want to achieve this year, Not so much for scrapping, because it's now more of a hobby for me again rather than a income. But I do want to reduce some of the mess in here. Like, as you can see, that's just a lot of stuff for me personally. So thank you all for your support over the last 18 months, I believe I've been on YouTube now. I look forward to many more videos. Look after yourselves. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.